into prefabricated morals. Trust and understanding are essential to a fruitful conversation. The result may be accompanying young people on a lifelong pilgrimage rather than preparing them for the entrance exam. Thank you. If you would like a copy of the small booklet that Kathy Bishop published on Pauline Jarrett, young French woman, just give me a note with your name and address and you'll get that in the post for free.
Thanks very much, Cardijn. Does anybody have any questions? Stephen?
Yeah, maybe you would like to elaborate on why the YCW never came to Sydney.
Look, there's people who've probably written about this, and there'll be people in this room who might know heaps more about it than me. But the youth organisation that flourished in Sydney was the Catholic Youth Organisation. I know it well. It was an organisation that was for post-school young people. So that's why YCS has had its foothold into the schools, into the high schools, and to have left school to join the CYO, which I did at the school. The priest who founded that in Sydney, Monsignor John Leonard, was in fact my parish priest for most of my growing up in the parish of St Hill. And I think he had prevailed on Cardinal Gilroy to say we don't need competition, our organisation is just fine. It provides what young people need, which is sport and recreation, and boys meeting girls and dancing and the like. And I think that's probably, in its simplest, why there was a resistance to YCW. I don't know whether it goes into the other politic between Sydney and Melbourne, and people have written books on the movement and the story there. Maybe there's some undertones of all of that as well.
Yes.
Hi, introduce myself. Brian Megan from Caritas. Brian, I wondered if you could just expand a little bit on what the students do with that experience once they get back to home.
That's right. And that's,
is there local action happening?
And that's precisely what we need now to develop. The immersion program is, we've tried to design it and we are trying to strengthen it. The first stage is to prepare young people to go so that they know what to expect when they go somewhere. The second stage, of course, is a well-facilitated experience when they're there. They're not there as tourists, they're not there with this voyeuristic style, let's go to an orphanage and in a patronising way do something for somebody. But what we now need to really build on is when they come home, precisely what you're suggesting, how do we provide them with some structured mechanism for putting what they've learnt, what they've reflected on, into action. And I see a fabulous synergy with YCW, YCS, and there are people who are going to meet tomorrow who are going to present with me a very firm proposal. And when they give me a very, very firm proposal, I will write a cheque. Sorry?
That's on video.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take that on board. No, there's been dialogue, and Brian Lawrence has been brokering this as well. I see a great synergy. When I first came to Catholic Bishop, as you know, I'm a bureaucrat. I was at the Bishops' Conference. I was there when the bishops took the decision to stop the funding of YCS. I understand that. There was a reason. YCS only operates in a few dioceses. The Bishops' Conference is not a funding body. It only operates with what all the bishops give it. And the obvious logic is, well, why are some bishops funding something in which they have no involvement? We understand that, but I'm happy to step in because I'm in a position where part of my mandate, I mean, if all I did as National Director was raise money when the bishops asked me to take on this role, I said, that's not my skill, it's not where I belong. But the sense of mission formation is what I find very attractive. So there is a need fit, and I think we can step up to some extent. In partnership, and that's the important thing.
That's very encouraging, Michael.
How do you differ from Caritas and say, for example, the Columbians who collect,
Sure.
used to collect for the foreign mission?
That's a good question. It's a question that I get asked everywhere, and I'll be very honest and say that in the past with some of my predecessors and some of Paul O'Callaghan's predecessors, there's not always been a happy relationship. So two things about competition, and I'll explain the differences I see. I said this in the parish last week at North Rocks. My competition from the Pontifical Mission Societies, from Catholic Mission, is not with Caritas and Vincent de Paul, the Columbans, the MSC Mission, the Ulsh Mission, the Jesuit Mission, the Jesuit Refugee Service, or any of those. They are not my competitors. My competitors are Starbucks, Gloria Jeans, the special at the pub on Friday night, the discretionary spend. That is my competition. If every Catholic in Australia, and Caritas would say the same, if every Catholic in Australia gave the equivalent of 1 cup of coffee a year, 1 cup of coffee a year from every Catholic, and this includes the little Catholics, because the young lad who got out of his mother's car outside Shaw College when I went to work the other day, carrying his polystyrene takeaway coffee, his mum dropped him off at school. If I got 1 cup of coffee out of everyone, I'd put $20 million in the bank. That's my competition. The difference between Caritas and Catholic Mission, I can explain this way. You think of 2 circles, they overlap. The Pontifical Mission Circle, Catholic Mission Circle, goes back to the 1820s with Pauline Jarrett. The Caritas Circle goes back to the Second Vatican Council, where there was this desire for bishops' conferences to establish structures for overseas aid and development, which was originally called Australian Catholic Relief. And that is now Caritas. So they're the 2 circles, but they overlap. So my part of the circle that doesn't touch Caritas, what I do that Caritas doesn't do, I'll build churches. I'll train catechists. I'll do work that is explicitly religious. What is in the Caritas circle that doesn't, what I don't do that Caritas does, I don't take any government funding, so I don't get any humanitarian aid for programs that Caritas gets. But where we overlap is the gospel in action. And mission necessarily goes beyond simply training priests and seminaries to forming local communities. The project in Cambodia with Bishop Olivia and Prefecture of Long Pen is to help that diocese become self-sustaining. What we do is what Caritas can also do. It's the gospel in action. So there's a similarity, but there are differences. Does that answer the question? And if you want to leave something in your will, I've said this, I'll take 50% and let Caritas have the other 50%. 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. And let me tell you, I got a request the other day. I'm sorry, I'm talking too long, but I got a request the other day from the Queensland Public Trust Office. And I said to my deputy, Peter Gates, has been there 27 years, Peter, I am shocked by this request. I have never seen a request like this. This amount has shocked me. And with trembling, he's looking, and we got a request for $20. I'm fine. I'm happy with a request for $20. Hardly. It's going to cost the public trustee and me more than $20 for the administration. I think the theory of fundraising, I don't know if you agree with this, some of the theory of fundraising says you shouldn't process gifts under $100 or $50. Think of the widow's mite. So whoever that person is who's left us $20, they'll be included in the mass we have in our staff room.
We're running a couple of minutes late. Just time for one question, Stephen.
What about can the YCW get requests through you guys?
Well, if you want to leave a request to YCW, I'm sure they've got a structure to accept it.
No, that's the problem. They've got no structure.
Oh, well, no, actually, seriously, if someone wanted to leave a request to YCW, you could leave it to any church organisation for the benefit of YCW. You leave it to leave for YCW, get to YCW.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Our final session is this time of day, this late time of day, is looking at the future really. So this will